All right, everybody. And on that note, welcome back to what will hopefully be a technology-free from glitches stream. Apologies about what happened last night in the Oregon State Gonzaga game. I will say, if there was ever a stream to have it go kaput, a stream that was at midnight on the East Coast in a game that turned out to be a 38-point bloodbath is not the worst case scenario in terms of streams go kaput, but we should be good now. I reset everything. I installed an update, so we should be okay. Appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is cgiulianihpu. If you never watched a live stream before, how works like this? Fire one on the channel with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donation, get your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game? Houston or West Virginia? If you are a member, you can show us for either one of those teams using those emojis in the chat. We do have the West Virginia and the Houston emojis for you. Houston undefeated so far in conference play. Yeah, yesterday, for whatever reason, OBS just decided to glitch. My internet was working perfect, but OBS decided to glitch for some crazy reason last night. But we are live for this game on ESPN Plus. Houston undefeated in conference play. West Virginia was ranked. They have lost 2 straight games after dropping to ASU and Kansas State. Meanwhile, Houston beat West Virginia by 16 on their home floor. Looking at the sweep here, Houston riding a massive winning streak after starting the season 4-3. They've won 12 straight games, have not lost since November 30th when they lost to San Diego State. Went on the road to Lawrence playing Kansas, won in double overtime in a crazy, crazy finish. And looking to carry the momentum here atop the Big 12. In terms of the starting five, same starting five as last time for the Cougars. Cryer, Uzon, Sharp, Tugler, and Roberts. West Virginia, one change for them. Hansberry is coming off the bench. Hansberry's going to start this game. Okani will be coming off the bench. Here we go, underway in Morgantown. Houston against West Virginia. 50% around with the home team to win this one and stop one of the longest winning streaks in the country. Here we go. Houston in the blacks. West Virginia in the yellows. First possession gets the putback. Got it to go. Tugler. Played 36 minutes last game. Scored 9 points. Was perfect from the field. Gets the Cougars on the board to start. Frankly, with you as well, man. Who do you want the Giants to draft third overall? Hopefully not Carter or Hunter, so the Jaguars can get him. I think if one of the two quarterbacks is there, you take him. I think if one of the two quarterbacks is there, you absolutely take him. Try to drive inside, post up, layup, no good by Andre. Trying for the hook and rebound on the play by Tugler. Yeah, Steve Wilkes, great move. Especially because Glenn's not calling the plays. Great move. Veteran with coaching experience, too, at the head coaching level, so he can help guide the ropes if Glenn needs someone to fall back on. I think it's a great move. Great move. In the corner for three, open, got it to go. Cryer got it. He was 1 for 8 from 3 last time, but an early 5-0 lead to start off. Maurer Civil drives. Montana, Big Ben, Brady, Mahomes. Yeah, I'd probably give you that. Brady 36 is up there, though. I might take that to Mahomes 58. Because Brady 36 was something magical. Trying to drive inside. Now back out wide. Powell fakes the 3. Powell, step back, 7 on the clock. In the corner now. Looking for someone to drive inside, kick it back out. Powell, bad handle there, 2. 1 on the shot clock, picked up by Houston. Houston trying to go on the break. Fouled on the floor. It's on Powell. That's the team's first. I think McNair would have been there if the Titans ended up tying the game. But yeah. Thoughts on the Ravens, on Chuck McGowan joining the Ravens? Steph, I like it. I like it a lot. Glad to hear that he's doing better. Your Super Bowl 23 halftime show, it sounded like, it was on drugs. 23 halftime show was on drugs. In the corner on the inbound, Cryer for 3 again, got it to go. It's an early 8-0 lead for the Cougars to start this game off. Cryer last time out, again, just 1 for 8 from 3, but he's 2 for 2. Another loss for the Pirates. Yeah, they are now, they're in trouble. Kentucky's BBC, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, not Kentucky, the United Kingdom. Oh, you have to pay a license for TV? Yeah, that's insane. West Virginia finally gets the first points of the game. I thought we were like Kentucky. I'm like, what on earth is that? But yeah, we have to pay a license to watch TV in England. Makes no sense. Is there frustration? Oh yeah. Wide open corner threes. Makes no sense. Cryer. Brady was great, but I want to keep him out short. 1 poor quarterback. That makes sense. And the dunk. Houston has scored every possession thus far. Easy dunk there. 10-2. Tugler 2 for 2 from the field this game. Tugler's got 4. Cryer's got 6. Only 2 guys have scored for Houston, but it's enough to give them an 8-0 lead. Or 8-point lead, I should say. Picks up the dribble now. Top trying a 3. Hansberry cannot get it to go. Hansberry, they're going to say the rebound. He stepped out of bounds. So it's going to stay with West Virginia. As Hansberry missed the wide open 3 at the top. Last game, West Virginia really strove from behind the arc. Just 4 for 21. 19% from behind the arc. And Hansberry was a big offender. That was 1 for 6. Most people that consider Stafford Hall of Famer, that final drive solidify that for me. I mean, that will be his legacy drive. And that's a horrible pass on the inbound. Stolen away by Cryer. He can go. Going to reset, though. But a horrible pass trying to go into the backcourt, and Cryer jumps it all the way. Want to get TV free? Yep. It's the beauty of America. You'd be arrested for felony. That's insane. You'd be arrested for not paying for TV. Kicks it out if you're being doubled. Open 3 at the top. That one circles out. No good, but last touch by West Virginia. It was last touch by, look like that was Yusufu. Coming off the bench. Was that such a Yusufu? Yes, it was. That's much really stupid. How's it going? Come on, welcome into the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. You'll Apple make Stafford Hall of Famer? Yes, he will. Roberts. Doubled. Loses the handle. Nice defense over West Virginia. They can go on the fast break, and they will not get the dunk. It's a block, but the layup will go to line and shoot 2. Great defensive by Houston in transition, but second chance, and Yusufu going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Yusufu last game. No points in 11 minutes. Had missed that layup up. It was blocked. Layup was blocked. That's how you messed it up. It was blocked by Cryer. It was blocked by Cryer. You know, if they draft Miller, that would be hysterical. They're not going to. They're not going to. First free throw for Yusufu. No good off the back of the iron. 73% from the line this season. West Virginia only got to the line 8 times. Dolphins with Jalen Miller ask if he want to be in Miami, be 2 as backup. Are they playing 2 as replacement? I think they're just doing their due diligence if he falls to like round 3. I think they're just doing their due diligence. Second free throw is good. They're not going to draft him round 1. Who should the Jags pick? I want Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. But I haven't taken a close look like guys like Graham and Johnson yet. But I really like Carter. I really like Hunter. I mean, if you give a pass rush of Carter and Hines Allen and Walker, I mean, it's incredible. Finger roll, no good. Rebound the play by Houston. Kicks it back up top. Deep 3. That one good. 3 3-pointers for the Cougars to start. It's a 10-point lead, silencing the crowd in Morgantown. It's Emmanuel Sharp looking sharp on that one. Just 2 for 7 from 3 last game, but nails that one. Braves Reds at Bristol. The sightlines going to be terrible. The sightlines are going to be awful. I don't know what is the point of that. Small. At the elbow, kicks it back up top. It's Okani. Okani can't drive inside, so it's a reset. 9 on the clock. Gonna try to drive inside a second time. Floats it up and gets it to go over the hand of Uzan. 13-5. Yeah, there was a backup. Not the worst, but I'm just... Again, they're not going to draft him in the first 2 rounds. It's more like doing the diligence if he falls to round 3. Uzan. Feeds that to Big 12 logo, and layup no good. Rattles out. Rebound on the play by Small. West Virginia lost 2 straight games. Kicked it out to the corner. Driving, doubled. Has to reset. Now back by the block. It's Andre. Makes the man miss in midair and gets it to go. Gets Sharp in midair, and Andre gets the easy dunk. As a result, Andre 8 points last game. 4 for 7 from the field. As a reminder, after this stream, we'll do a GeoGuessr Q&A stream. Syracuse Stanford's a game time decision. We might just go really long on the GeoGuessr. I'm not sure yet. Not sure if we'll do Stanford Syracuse. Might just do a super long GeoGuessr stream. Trying to post up. Baby hook. That one too much on it, but second chance. No one boxing out. Oh, too easy on the layup there for Houston. 15-7. Easy putback there for Tugler. Tugler's got 6. James Cook having 6.5 yards per carry. The Bills make a strategic mistake, only giving him 13 carries. Yeah, instead of trying the QB sneak, they should have given it to Cook a few more times. Absolutely. Feeds it down low. Andre. Out on the corner. Gonna take a 3. Yusufu. Too much on it. Rebound on the play. Last touch by Houston. Gonna stay West Virginia with 14-12. Divisional round of bust for Greer and Michael. They're gone? I think so. I think so. Yeah, Tennessee's struggling right now. Tennessee... How many 3s did they take last game? Like, they did realize they could take a 2. Right? They did realize at the end of that game they could take a 2. I think they took like 14 straight 3s in the game. Yeah, I think the Bills also, speaking of like abandoning your game plan for some reason, they abandoned the run. That final drive, they could have killed some clock. The Bills really didn't have to go that quickly. They didn't have to throw 4 times in a row on that final drive. They really didn't. With the way Cook has been running. I sure know that you make the call. We got 2 games on the docket for a possibility at 9 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. Arkansas, Kentucky, the Calipari revenge game. Oh yeah, I see the frustration. I'll see the frustration. Or we could do New Mexico, Utah State. Every donation from now until Friday is going to help me decide which game we're calling. West Virginia, after going 19% from 3 last game, 0 for 2 here. I'll say Bruins game, we're just burn the tape and move on. I feel like I've had a few of those games this season. I should note Saturday. We have at least 3 games on the docket. At least 3. High Point Presbyterian at 2. UNC Duke, 6:30. Kind of a big rivalry game. I think just a little bit. And then one of those 2 games for me have to call at 9 o'clock. And then potentially at midnight, Cal State Fullerton, Hawaii. Potentially at midnight, depending on how I'm feeling, we could do Cal State Fullerton, Hawaii. And do just a super duper late night stream. Cavs reached 40 wins for the reach 10 loss. I'm going to say fact on that one. Had a good 21st birthday. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. 21's a fun year. 21 is a fun year. You don't feel like an adult, but you can do adult things. It's nice. It is nice. Did the rite of passage? Oh, yeah. I did not do the rite of passage, but I know a lot of people that did. Had a pretty nasty hangover the next day, but I know some people that did the rite of passage. No regrets. No regrets. You guys, a reminder, any donation counts for you make the call. Haven't seen today's video? Go check that out. We have a video tomorrow about another scheduling conflict, a bizarre controversy at the Superdome, oddly enough, that involves college basketball, oddly enough. Right, can't guess. Right, I agree with you on that one. Sports Talk. A wide receiver, the girl named Jane Higgins. I have to check him out, but I've heard good things about him. I've heard good things in camp about him in the Senior Bowl. Very good things. Logano, pretty safe pick. I like that. But if you might know what I'm talking about, Superdome, college basketball, Super Bowl, you might have to do something. How much did the Chiefs win by people not complaining about the refs? There is no amount. People complain about the refs in the Eagles-Commanders game, and they won by like 50 gajillion. It's just going to be a thing with the Chiefs. Jawan Taylor breeds the wrong way. They're going to say the game is rigged. It's so funny, too, because like, if they ignore the Taylor constant illegal formation last year against the Ravens, they ignore Tony lining up offside, because they never call offensive offside, and they called it for the Chiefs-Bills. Like, I love the conspiracy theories. Like, they just ignore, like, any evidence that contradicts the obvious, that they're not rigging the games. It's so funny. Small. Probably draft a kicker with the first pick. Probably another skill position player. They've drafted 4 the last 4 years. Why not another one? Small. Doubled. Has to get rid of it. Feeds it down low. It's Andre. Working the baseline. He's doubled. Kicks it across the court. Great feed there. Powell for 3. That one circles out. 0 for 3 now from 3 this game. Great feed by Andre to Powell. But Powell's got to hit that shot. And taking up the floor now, it's Uzan. 94 game was rigged. Yeah. 73-0. They should have been 70-0, but the referees messed up. Or something like that. Francis gives it up to Uzan. Francis checking for the first time. Uzan picks up his dribble. Feeds it. Francis puts it up. That one's good over the hands of Hansberry. It's a 10-point game again. Back to 0 days without making fun of the Bears and the Falcons. Too easy to make fun of them. It is very easy. I said there's a Jaguars fan. You know, it's funny, too, with the Jaguars. The report came out about Bulky. Apparently, Bulky was the one that basically encouraged... What? What the hell, Chicago? What the... What the... What did the Bears just do? Turnover for West Virginia. What did the Bears just do? I cannot believe those words just came across my screen. The Bears have hired Press Taylor. The Bears have hired Press Taylor. Number 1 song that day. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to guess, 77. Yeah, they Bears it up. They hired Press Taylor. Wants a backcourt violation. Not going to get it. Roberts picks up his throw by the elbow. Jefferson. Fakes the pass back out. Now goes back to Jefferson for 3. Over to the top. That one no good. Rebound there by Hansberry. It trips on the dribble. Last touch there by West Virginia. Turnover on the play on Harris. Oh my God. Bubba said to our Super Bowl 5 ring because he believed that Super Bowl 3 was fixed. Yeah, that's insane to me. It was not fixed. More mid-seasons? No. No more mid-seasons for him to get fired. It'd take a lot of bad seasons. They've had a lot of mid-seasons for a while. It's not going to happen. Okay, the number 1 song that day. I'm going to guess. Ooh. I'm going to guess on that one. was a bad pass down low. 12 on the clock, and that will take us to the under 12 timeout. I'm going to guess Tonight's the Night by Rod Stewart. First time I never made a short situation, we did go out of the shotgun. No, we did not. No, we did not. For the passing game coordinator. For the passing, like, because he did so well when he was, I mean, what? Because, the passing game really helped Trevor out a lot. Oh, my God. I cannot believe the Bears hired Press Taylor. Why? Why? Why on earth did they do that? Rick is Taylor Knox has made 5 straight AFC championship, which she should up. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, it's not like they were good beforehand. Thank God we didn't have Ben Johnson still at Press Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the more I listen to Cohen, I'm like, we got our guy. How's it going, Mark? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, welcome to the Bears, baby. Welcome to the Bears. Oh, you don't have to be a star? I forgot that hit number 1. I can't believe the Bears hired Press Taylor because of the Bears. I just can't believe he got a job. I was up by 1 week. Was it really? Oh, man, I was up by 1 week. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. There's somebody who's off by just a month or two. Robert Kraft, our press, if he was one of his buddies. I feel like he would. I cannot believe I hired Press Taylor. Because that's going to help Caleb Williams out a ton. That's going to help Caleb out. How's it going, Lou? Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in as always. All right. So nice to come on, Trevor. I am. Why don't we do West Virginia, Houston, now Wisconsin, Maryland? Because that was the game that won. So people donated to decide which game we're gonna do. So how it works, there's a thing called You Make the Call, and what is the chat donates in terms of which game they want to see. So Wisconsin, Maryland was an option, but it was one of the lowest rated options of the 3 in terms of the dollar amounts. Houston, West Virginia was the number 1 game that got the higher thing. Brits tries to shift all the hate toward Mahomes. I feel like they did. ChatGPT do a series starts with you, George Collins, Fion Caillou, and LeBron Bear in the booth for the first Super Bowl. Then Frank comes in. Oh boy. Cohen was cringe? No, it was. It was just that one Duval. It was just that one Duval that was a bit weird. But he's got an aura about him. I like Cohen. I like Cohen a lot. He was one of my top guys. They just have the Bears to do everything right. They do that. Yep. Duval. There we go. There we go. It's funny because he nailed the Duval, the first Duval he did, in front of the staff. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. But look, I'll take that if it means he's calling the plays. He's keeping Heath. He's calling the plays. I'm fine with it. He wants to establish the offensive line. Let's do it. Okay, back on the way after the under 12 timeout. West Virginia with the ball down by 10. Tenor checking in for the first time. Who's it going to be the NBA when LeBron retires? Oh, I have no clue. They're doing a crap job marking the next generation. Out of bounds, another turnover. Going to be inbounding underneath. It's Houston. Who's it going to be? It's got to be an American-born player. They're probably going to bank on Flag being really good. They got to bank on Flag. Floater alert. That one good. It's 19-7 and a quick timeout by West Virginia. 30 seconds after the last one. West Virginia calls their first timeout as the lead grows to 12. LeBron will let the next generation develop. Yeah. Except for Bronny. Bronny looked great last night. Bronny looked phenomenal. I mean, there wasn't a shot that he didn't feel confident taking that he ended up making. West Virginia has not scored the last 3.5 minutes. Stream where I do play Georgia Scholar. I could. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point we'll do it. Depends on the schedule, but see if we can get to work. So time at West Virginia again have not scored in the last 3.5 minutes. 0 for 3 from the field. They've turned it over already 5 times this game. Yeah, Tom Cable's the O-line coach, you know. Nothing would shock me at this point. NBA needs to do commissioner. You don't think Silver's doing a good job with the proposal to reduce the time of the games by actually reducing the game time? You don't think that's a good idea? Be like, you know what we need? Let's cut 8 minutes out of the game. That'll increase the ratings, and that's what people want to see. Less basketball. Okani. The small. Small trying to cross up. Driving down low by the block. Shot, wild one, no good. Rebound there by Houston. The scoring drought continues. Nearly 4 minutes down without a bucket for West Virginia. Up top, fakes the 3. Uzan. You know, I'm glad. Yeah, Kalen Clark, I'm glad she turned him down. Save for the WNBA. 3-pointer at the top. That one's good for Uzan. It's up to a 15-point lead. Mike Munchak is there to assist as he was a player. No, but only because he was a Hall of Fame player. Munchak's a great assistant, but he was a Hall of Famer. That is a great prompt. That's a great prompt, Michael. Nearly 4.5 minutes out of the bucket. Yusufu kicks it out for 3. Open. Got it. Finally, the drought is over. West Virginia with their first 3 of the game. Snaps about a 4-minute drought. It's down to 12 again. Be a good DC to be running blitzes constantly. That's Buddy Ryan. Basically, Buddy Ryan. Uzan. At the elbow. Floats it in by the Big 12 logo. They're going to get a travel as Francis took one too many steps. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Caleb Clark put on a show in front of our own fans. I'm excited for that. Fun game? Yeah. By fun, you mean stopping a 4.5-minute scoring drought. Also, game should decide which conference is home court advantage. No, it should not. No. MLB tried that. It's a disaster. All-Star game should not have any implication on that. 22-10. Yusufu. You think Will could have 2 Buster Cannon. Same with Ozzy Newsome. I agree with you. I agree. Doesn't work like that, but if it did. Small. Crosses over at the top of the arc. Gonna reset now. Bounce fist to the elbow. Trying to post up. He's doubled. Great help defense there. 3, 2. Has to put a fadeaway here. That's going to be a shot clock violation. No, the shot went in, but shot clock was way off by that point. Welcome to a government building. Constantinople. No one better than what I say back in Greece. There you go. They're actually going to give him the bucket. They might take a look at this. They're going to give him the bucket for now. Hansberry, they're going to say that went in beforehand. It looked like a shot clock violation. They're talking about it. As it stands, they're going to give Hansberry the bucket. They're going to take a look, see if that's a shot clock violation. Did he get it off in time? All Vogel Slatter's welcome. It sounds like not been bad since, that's clearly a shot clock violation. Sounds like not been bad as of late. Just gotta get everyone healthy. I did not see your last comment. I think I might got to filter it out. I didn't see it. I do not see. Last one I saw for you said anytime. I don't see any comment for you, Jackson. Yeah, so they're going to take it off the board. Shot clock violation. Another turnover for West Virginia. It's 6 now in the first 10 minutes. I can't see the bucket counting, and it will not. Might have that shot by Hansberry off the board. Seemed pretty clear kind of real time, but. So we got instant replay. 22-10. Do a halftime break when the time comes. Can push you guys tuning in as always. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and donation accounts starting with the call. I'm going to decide which game we're calling. The Bills found 4th down with the corner blitz. Shouldn't that wide receiver immediately turn around, look for the ball, and say continue with a shallow cross? Yeah, I don't know if he had the freedom to do that. There's some routes where the wide receiver can just has to stick with what it is, and then there's some routes where as that ball goes out of bounds, poked away by Yusufu. Going to stay with Houston. There's some routes where you have the option to do whatever you want. Yeah, it seems offensively, there's no rhythm. There's no flow right now offensively for this West Virginia team. It's like they've never seen a double team in their life. Try by the elbow. Uzan. By the free throw line now. Kicks it out. It's Roberts. Roberts. Stolen away. It's going to go to West Virginia. Fast break opportunity here. Layup, draws the foul. Going to line, shoot 2. Good job there again. The steal, poking away, drawing the foul, and going to line for 2. It will be Yusufu. Team's second foul. They're going to get that one on Sharp. Yusufu, no free throw attempts last game. This season, shooting 73% from the line. Oh, they're going to say it was on the floor. Wow, they're going to say the foul was on the floor before the layup even went in. So no continuation there. Three-pointer off the inbound. That one way too strong for Powell, and rebound on the play by Houston. I can't believe I said that was on the floor. Sharp gets the board now, just 1 for 5 from 3 this game. From inside, turn around. Uzan picks up his dribble at the top block. Now resetting with 15 on the clock. Who would I fire first? Fonano, Greer, Ballard, or Shane? Shane. Definitely Shane. In the corner now, 7 on the clock. Back up top again. Sharp, step back 3 with 4 on the clock. That one off the front of the rim, not even remotely close. Rebound there by Small, and they're going to say stopping for a man down. Okani was down for a little bit. We're still the same side of the new coach. Depends on when they hire him, but yeah. Whenever that is. The Jaguars requested to interview the Buccaneers offensive line coach, but the Bucs blocked it. Which they have every right to do. They have every right to block it because it's a lateral move. But oh man, there's a lot of bad blood between these organizations right now after what happened. And West Virginia has scored a whopping 3 points in the last about 6.5 minutes of play. Now they seem to score in over 2 minutes. It was 13-7 with 15:07 left. We have now played about 7 minutes since then. And West Virginia scored 3 more points. That is it. They're shooting just 36% for the field. 6 turnovers already. It has been a rough game so far for West Virginia. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. They've only taken 5 shots the last 7 minutes. You press Sarah Hallett by the Bears, which, good luck, Chicago. You boys looking for contact on points? Yep. Oh, yeah. Jags are the coaching search Tyler by initially keeping bulky. They still look more confident than the Giants, who fire no one, pretty much. And based on what the SI article that came out today indicated, it seemed like Khan didn't want to move from bulky. It seemed like bulky was the one that basically facilitated his own firing. Oddly enough. It's bizarre. You make a Loomis sound civil as the GM and the head coach? I think so. It will be pretty funny. Preston Taylor is the Bears pass game coordinator. It's like they didn't watch a single Jaguars game when they made that move. All right, I appreciate us tuning in. We'll be live for GeoGuessr after the stream is done. Presto or Nathaniel Hackett? Hackett. Honestly, Hackett. Hackett in 2017 at least showed something with the Jaguars. He at least had moments. Presto had no moments. Preston gets killed like he did so well with Trevor. Exactly. Exactly. It's so funny. Patrick Graham is coming back to the Raiders. Wow. Graham is going to come back to the Raiders. Are we over? Over what? Over what? Not sure what I mean by over. The game just started. I mean, West Virginia's not playing well. The game just started. There's that commercial break. 8:27 to go in the first half. For that stoppage, West Virginia getting it back. Set to the corner. Wild pass there. It's 7 turnovers. Come on with 2. Which game do you want me to do? I'll get you on the call for it. Didn't Press do well in 2022? He barely had a role in 22. So Press Taylor's role in 22 was non-existent, basically. He was on the staff, but he wasn't really doing anything. Then Doug was like, I'm going to have him have a bigger part in the offense in 23 and 24. And then that all fell apart. But it was basically, he did nothing in 22. He just stood there and looked pretty. He was an OC that didn't call the plays. He didn't do anything. He coordinated nothing. He coordinated absolutely nothing. So the turnover there by Houston going to be West Virginia ball. I got you on the Kentucky game. Frank called an MLM scheme. Oh, no. No. I can't believe people still fall for those. Fades away from the block. That one no good. West Virginia now 1 for the last 6. Jackson State one of those brilliant in the league? Yes. It absolutely was. It's so bad. Lamp contact on line shoot 2 is Tugler. Like when Liam Cohen said this is not a 4-win team. I really believe it. I've said it from the start. Like I think everyone agrees the coaching staff was just crap. MLM mid-level marketing. Pyramid scheme. Yep, Dougie P did all the work for 1 year and then decided to let Press do everything afterwards. Yep. First free throw here for Tugler. It's good. Come on with another 2. Appreciate you, man. Press did well in the Eagles from 2017 to 18. Yeah, that was a while ago, though. That was like nearly a decade ago. If your last good stint was nearly a decade ago, that's not really a good thing. Also, Frank Reich was really the one calling the shots back then. Press Taylor should not be in charge of anything on this team. Yeah, it's anytime one team. I agree with you on that. I agree with you. Up top, Small. Small tries to drive inside, now steps back, resets. It's on the clock. Fakes the step back, Yusufu. 5 on the clock. Have not gotten in the paint this drive. Going to try a deep 3. That one's good. Weird possession there. But Powell nails the 3. The second 3 for West Virginia this game. And it's down to an 11-point game. Uzan gives it up. Roberts. Suck around. Yeah, those were some good times. They were some good times. I think the Panthers, to make people realize, yeah, no, this guy was not a good coach. Yep, pretty much sports talk. That's the cycle for Press Taylor and Doug Peterson. Cryer. 3 on the clock. Has to find someone here. Gonna try laying it up. Gets the foul and 1. As the shot clock was winding down, Jawan Roberts, who last time out at 24 points, gets that one. How many wins for the Jags here? Charles stays healthy. I'm going to say 8. I'm going to say 8 wins. (26-13). Third foul in West Virginia. Roberts going to line trying to complete the N1. Roberts this season, 55% from the line. Yep, that is the Jags cycle. It's unfortunate. Free throw here, line drive good, 14-point game. Houston got off to a flying start this game, and they've kept their foot on the gas. Up by 14 points thus far. Small. Hansberry down low, he's doubled. They're going to get a travel on Hansberry. Bit too much movement there. That is now a whopping 8 turnovers on West Virginia already this game. Had only 10 the last time out against Kansas State. 8 turnovers the first 13 and a half minutes of this one. Nothing going offensively for West Virginia. Trying to post up. Kicks it back out. Roberts gives it off at the elbow. Midi, no good. Rattles around the hoop. Rebound on the play by Hansberry. Yusufu drives inside. Easy finger roll there while falling down. 27-15. Good transition offense there by West Virginia. Couldn't get back in time. Yusufu took full advantage of it. Driving to the hoop. Cuts it at 12. Cryer up top. Gonna work it around Roberts. Sets a screen. And back to Cryer. Cryer feeds it to the block. Trying to post up. He double kicks it back out. Bad pass to Cryer. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. But before its backcourt violation goes out of bounds, it's going to be West Virginia basketball. Yep, Del Rio tradition. There you go. Tradition like any other. I do not miss Del Rio with the Jags. $27-15 the score. Small. Doubled. Loses the handle. It's to feed it back out. Somehow stays in bounds. Don't know how on earth that stayed in bounds. But Yusufu's got now 6 on the clock. Feeds it down low the block. Lay in. Blocked. No good. A wild possession there. His hands where his shot was blocked. Now in transition. 3-pointer for Arsenault. No good. Rebound. Going to stay with Houston. It was the last touch by West Virginia. Jimmy Butler to the Suns. Please, God, no. Please tell me that didn't go through. Please tell me. Please tell me he's on the Suns. No. Not yet. I hope to God it doesn't happen. You know, it hasn't happened yet, but dear God, I hope. I'm prepared to get the notification. I'm like, oh no. Worst collapse in 23, Jaguars. Cryer. 3-pointer, no good. Stays with Houston. Third chance here for the Cougars. Seahawks has barely collapsed. Vikings, quarterback, ravaged injuries. Dolphins, Eagles made the playoffs. Jaguars were just a mess all the way around. Back up top, open for 3 at the top. That one lines out, no good. So despite 3 chances, can't score at all. And O'Connor gets the board for the Mountaineers with 4:30 to go. Back up top. Driving inside, O'Connor puts it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound on the play by Cryer. They got numbers 2 on 2. Working in transition. The dunk got it to go. Bad transitions either by West Virginia. An easy dunk there by Tugler. He's got a few of those already tonight. Tugler now, 10 points to his name. First player on another team in double figures tonight. It's a 14-point game. 4 minutes to go in the first. Open for 3. Way short. Rebound there by Cryer. Cryer going to slow it down. Cryer kicks out to the corner. Wide open for 3. No one on him. But somehow got the 3. Rolled around the hoop like 20,000 times before it went in. It's a 17-point game. And West Virginia will burn their second timeout. We gotta say the Jags stumbled a terrible top result in bad karma. It could have. It absolutely could have. So West Virginia burns another timeout after the 3 by Arsenault. Wait, did that not? Wait, hang on. Wait. Did that not? Okay, wait. Did that not go in? Hang on, timeout. Sorry, I'm glitching. Did that not go in? Wait, why is there a stoppage? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a second. That must have been a very deceiving TV camera angle. So it looked like that went in. Looked like that ball went in. Worst ever head coach after December 1st. Del Rio. Probably Del Rio. Yeah, I'm still hitting at 10-minute quarters. Yeah, that'd be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. It's like, yeah, how do we make basketball better? Let's have less basketball. It's not like the pitch clock. You still have the same amount of baseball in that. Does that 3 rattled out? It looked like it went in. Then why would the stoppage happen? You know, it was good. I was going to say. You know, it was good. Okay. ESPN and Center were confusing me on that one. Yeah, I was going to say that clearly, that looked like it went in. I didn't think I was going crazy on that one. Houston, 5 for 11 from 3. Shooting 45%. Wide open threes, I should say. West Virginia just 35% from the field this game. You know, Silver's doing a crap job. So West Virginia burns their second timeout. I figure who we're going to rate the halftime break. Arsenault 40 or 39% from the line. Cliff up there for worst summer head coach. Not a large enough sample size, but he's up there. He is up there. But Del Rio was something special. Even though Charlie Winter to some extent, not that he was a good coach, but the Cardinals collapsed so many times in the 60s. West Virginia AV Club around the cameras right now? Let's see. Is anyone else live for this game? It doesn't look like it. But they'll be live for other games, I'm assuming. Like TC basketball. Let's see this. Nope, live for that. Alright, Maryland basketball. Maryland, Wisconsin. Someone's gonna be live from Maryland. You would think. M Silver Summer who'd be better. I mean, I feel like Summer would just rig everything in favor of the Florida teams. But you know what? I could kind of go for that as a Jaguar fan. So I'll take that. I found someone to raid. You'll raid them at the half. The team on floors for the first half of the season, kick things ready for the second half. Team would go 0-17. They would. Ever just coach sucks in December? Well, most of them suck year round. All right, for the timeout, 32-15. Small. Houston won the first game between these teams, and West Virginia has not answered whatsoever this game. Never led at any point. Small. Up top, trying to wreck traffic with 12 on the clock. Step back three. That one, no good. Rattles out. 2 for 8 now from 3. I would say worst collapse was Steelers. Cardinals was just run-of-the-mill. Running layup, no good. Rebound, though, by Houston. Second chance opportunity here. West Virginia's not got a lot of second chance opportunities. Seahawks was not really a collapse. Falcons, again, not a crazy collapse. Vegas used to call the hotline. Layup, no good. And the rebound on the play by West Virginia. It's Okani. Now they're trying to go in transition. Yusufu had the alley-oop, decides not to throw it. Small, now they reset. Andre. Back to Okani. Up top for Yusufu. She would. Absolutely fact on that one. Kicks out the court. Decide not to try the easy layup. Kicks out for a corner 3. That one no good. 2 for 9. Andre had an easy layup and says kick it out for 3. And I don't know what he was thinking on that one. The decision-making for West Virginia offensively has been porous today. Very porous. Cryer drives inside. Kicks it back out wide. 15 on the clock. Spin around. Fades away. Circles in. Uzan. It's a 19-point game. 2:07 to go. West Virginia just 15 points in 18 minutes. They've scored a whopping 8 points in the last 13 minutes of basketball. Not going to win too many games, especially against number 6 as a nation doing that. Now, Houston has a smothering defense. But this is something else. At the elbow, feeds to the baseline, extra pass. The layup, got it to go with the contact. Okani. Carr could possibly fall the Panthers. I'd be surprised. He's too good. He plays supreme position. He's too good. I'm not sure he's falling that far. D-backs, Twins, Red Sox, Mariners. Worst collapse? Probably D-backs. But I can't really call that a collapse. More just the Mets got red hot. Baby Hook, that one's good up to 19. But Twins are up there too. Twins are absolutely up there. Red Sox and Mariners, we're not really. We're just kind of meh, run-of-the-mill. 1:13 to go. I have the person we're going to rate at halftime. So Wisconsin-Maryland streamer. We'll rate them at the half. Yusufu. Now it's Small. Small up top. Kicks it out. Okani driving inside. Feeds it down low. Andre gets the layup. Good pump fake there and puts it in. 36-19. Houston go 2 for 1 here. 52 seconds. Yeah, but that was early in the season. Open for 3. I don't know what on earth West Virginia was doing. They just were standing around, not even trying to get back defensively. And Houston get the 2 for 1 as a result. 39-19. Open 3. No one within a whole state line of him. Houston now 6 for 12 from 3, 50% from behind the arc this game. Small fixes 3 now, kicks it down the corner for 3. That one, no good. A chance for the 2 for 1 here. 18 seconds. We'll see if Houston calls timeout. They have one, and they will take it with 15. Might as well use it now. Use it or lose it. They'll drop a play up by 20. They're going to hold their opponent to under 20 points in the first half again. Houston's defense has been smothering this season at times. Hell, Utah to just 36 points. 2 games to go home to 17 in the first half and 19 in the second half. Last time against West Virginia, home to 27 in the first half, won by double digits, and led by double digits at the end of the first half. It's going to be another one where they lead by double digits. Come on with the 2 Ramirez for tanking division lead in 1 month. Yeah, I think we're talking just like the worst months for baseball teams. I think that's probably the one. But did I ever think the Mariners were going to win the division? I mean, I think the Astros are going to be that good. Like, when they got to a slow start, I didn't think they were going to be that good. But the Mariners, it was always going to be, like, can they hold on? I'm not sure if they could hold on necessarily, because that offense was always going to be a bit shaky. Winner hat with poof ball or with no poof ball? Oh, you got to have the poof ball. You got to have the poof ball. Poof ball makes the winner hat. I think that collapse happened in September. We talked about that as the worst collapse of all time. But it happens with, like, more than 120 games to go in the season. 10 on the clock. Francis gives it up top. Cryer. 3, 2. Fadeaway 3. That one no good. And it will be 39-19. A poor possession there as Cryer. All I could do was fade away from 35 feet. Off balance. One of the few down moments of a game for Houston that they've dominated, up by 20 on the road at Morgantown, looking to go 9-0 conference play and win their 13th straight game. And it will not be an unlucky number 13 for them. Hang on. We don't want available. Wait, the person I was streaming removed their... Hang on. The person I was going to raid quit their stream. Deleted their stream and quit it. Huh? Okay, that's odd. That's bizarre. I was going to raid him. He just deleted his stream. I've never had that happen before. Just deleted his stream. Who is live right now? Am I the only one live for college basketball right now? No, that can't be right. Am I really the only one live for college basketball right now? Hang on. That cannot be right. Or it could be anyone. That's fair. That's fair. Mariners going to fall off a cliff. You're telling me. Who would be live right now? Might go NBA streamer at that point. But yeah, there was the only other person in college basketball. Just quit his stream. Alright, let's see. Alright. If anyone's doing this game, they're a real sicko. So we will... If anyone's doing this game... Screw it. There's someone doing this game. You have to really love basketball to do this game. Nets Hornets streamer. Why not? We're going to do a Nets Hornets streamer. Coach GTV is who we're going to raid. Alright, I'll be back in 12 minutes. See you guys for that stream against the Nets Hornets raid. So, see you guys in about 12 minutes. Houston, West Virginia, Houston. Taking the country roads up by 20. All right, guys, welcome to the start of the second half. I appreciate you, Caleb, with the $5 while we were gone. Holy cow, Caleb. Thank you so much, man. Who the better career stats once he retires? Crabtree or Travis Hunter? 100% Crabtree. 100%. Because Hunter's not going to play a lot of receiver. He'll play some packages. He's not going to play a ton of receiver. There's no way... Well, Crabtree finished like 8,000 yards. There's no way Hunter has 8,000 yards. I'd be blown away if he does. He's going to play maybe like 10 snaps a game offensively. Some package plays, but he's going to be primarily a cornerback. Currently updating documentation for work. It's both fun and not fun. That sounds very much not fun, but to each their own. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, most of you think Houston's going to win this one and hold on to this 20-point lead. We're back underway in Morgantown. 68% of you Ryan with Houston. If you are a member, you can show your support for either one of these teams using those emojis in the chat. We do have the emojis for Houston and for West Virginia Mountain Mama. All right, here we go. Back underway. Early foul call on the floor. I think Spencer's better than... Crabtree better player overall. But Crabtree was fun to watch. Crabtree, one of the best receivers of all times and never make a Pro Bowl. AJ probably not a good GM. That is unpopular. That is unpopular. Wait early predictions for the playoffs. Ooh, I gotta think about that one. We've been around after the first foul in Houston. West Virginia not do a whole lot offensively that first half, under 1 point per minute. Okani trying to post up, kicks it down low. Baby hook gets that one off the bank. Hansberry across the 20-point mark. 39-21. Which game do you want, Caleb, for you make the call? Do you want me to do Arkansas, Kentucky, or New Mexico, Utah State? Every donation counts for to make the call. I'm going to decide which game we are calling. So I'm going to decide which game we're going to do, Caleb. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a ton, as always. Come on, have donations. I really like it. Cryer feeds it off. It's Roberts. Back up top now. It's Uzan. Uzan screen set by Roberts. Uzan tries to drive inside. Now it's a turnaround. 5 on the clock. Deep three here near the logo. No good. Rebound on the play by West Virginia. Houston was 50% from three that first half before the final shot, which was just a fadeaway with no time left. In the corner, not going to try the three. Going to try working inside. Spin around. Small loses the handle, gets it back. 10 on the clock. Small resets for the free throw line. Now feeds it down low on the block. Baby hook shot. That one's good. Okani, they're 2 for 2 to start from the field this half, and West Virginia's made 4 of the last 5 shots. Starting to find a bit of a rhythm. A lot of work to do, but a good start here for the Mountaineers coming out of the halftime break. It's Uzan. Picks up his throw, now back up top. It's Tugler. Put over 10 points that first half. Gives it to Cryer. Cryer trying to work inside on Okani. Layup, loses the handle. Nice strip there, and West Virginia gets it back. Open for three. Gotta try it. It's online. It's good. 7-0 run to start the half off. And Houston's gonna call a timeout. Hang on a second, folks. West Virginia looking all right. Hunter Spencer, who's harder hitting? Oh, Spencer. What's a Cold last tweet? Oh, no. Yeah, no. It was clearly it was a joke in terms of how quotes work. It was a joke in terms of how quotes work. Yeah, no, it's very clearly a joke. Yeah, just how, like, you could use ellipses to twist any quote however you want. Ben Johnson, Press Taylor, good or bad hire? I think anyone thinks it's a good hire. I would love to hear the reasoning for why it's a good hire. It's not. Press Taylor was garbage in Philly, garbage in Jacksonville. I mean, the guy can't coach. So West Virginia comes back? Could be, you know? Smart timeout there for Houston after a 7-0 run. 2 minutes in. And West Virginia, they're shooting a bit better as of late. They made 5 of the last 6 field goals. Started the game off making just 6 of their first 19. And they made 5 of their last 6 as a result. Every touchdown, Vince, I appreciate how much effort goes into Vince. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. You know, the every touchdown, Vince, there were fair use issues with those, and just weren't. They were tough to get the footage for necessarily at times, and there was a lot of stuff. The whole point of the every touchdown vids was to really boost the channel to do what I want to do, which is the history videos. Because I'm like, okay, I don't know how many people are gonna like click on that, but every touchdown they'll click on, and then we go from there. Just pesking coordinator, Bears, whatever, 2 NFL team. Yeah, just pesking coordinator, but he shouldn't be on a staff. Just whoa. The lights just flickered. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on, time out. Be right back. Did the light bulb go out? My main room? No. Okay, that's out. Lights flickered in the main room for a second, but we're good. I'm not sure what that was. We should have another video coming tomorrow. Another Super Bowl-related scheduling conflict video, oddly enough involving college basketball. You guys really like the NHL video I put out today. And that one's doing very, very well. It's got about... It's a 3 out of 10 right now, which is really, really good. I love how I just find these connections with other sports. Shared verse. There you go, baby. There you go. Jackson Dart, yeah, stock up. Especially in a weak quarterback class. 13-point game now. West Virginia has made 5 of the last 6 field goals. I think Shawnee Spencer's better. I like Hunter more, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to depend on scheme. A lot's going to depend on scheme. And how they develop. But we will definitely see on that. 39-26. Still plenty of time left in the draft evaluation process, which I'm looking forward to. You got to start the evals in a little bit. Trying to drive on Harris. They're going to get a charge. Offensive foul. Harris takes a tumble. A turnover for Houston. Second foul. I'm doing good, Keller. Appreciate you, man. I vaguely remember Shante Spencer. Vaguely remember. Singletary, I mean, he had that great speech with I Want Winners, but other than that, he didn't do anything. I mean, I like it. Carl's going to be the worst teams in MLB this season. They'll be bottom 8, I think. I think they'll finish last in the division. They made no moves in the offseason. Marmel's coming back. Small. Turn around the free throw line. Now back up top. Back to Small. 8 on the clock. Small bounce pass to the wing. Now trying to post up. Got the matchup 1-on-1. Okani feeds it down low. Layup. Foul on the play. Go to the line and shoot 2 is Hansberry. Amani Hansberry go to the line. Try to make it an 11-point game. Afraid they missed the window. I could see that. Especially with the NL being as stacked as it is. Keller with the 5er. At the next video, time out. Ceiling floor for each NFL team. All right, we'll do that. Which game do you want, Keller? I probably should have to ask on that one. I'm going to take a wild guess on that one. I'm going to take a wild guess. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm going to take a wild guess. Hey, Kayla, which game do you want others to just put it to a vote? Otherwise, I'll just put it to a vote. First free throw here for Hansberry. Line drive. Got it to go. Down to 12. was a 20-point game at the half. West Virginia on an 8-0 run to start. I mean, the worst team to hold their spring training Jupiter, or at least St. Louis is echoing from them. They do. I'll just put it to a vote. I'll put the other 5 to a vote. Second free throw, good. I'll put the Caleb's 5 to a vote. Unless I hear anything from Caleb. 9-0 run coming out of the halftime break. Yeah, we'll have the significant call open until Friday. Up top, it's Roberts. Roberts kicks it out, fakes the corner 3. Now back up top. Uzan. 8 on the clock. Screen set by Tugler. Not going to work. Foul on the floor, though. It's on West Virginia with 5 on the shot clock. It's going to reset to 20. 5 worst teams: White Sox, Marlins, Rockies, Angels, and the Cardinals. You know, it wouldn't shock me. It really would not shock me. If the Cards were bottom 5. It really would not. SEC for the win? All right. Yeah, vote on that poll. We'll close at the under 16 timeout. And then next year's time it's ceiling 4 for each team. Yeah, we'll do that. It's something with ceiling 4 because no one said the ceiling for the Vikings was what it was. Eight on the clock. Screen set by Tugler. Now feeds it down low to Tugler with the Big 12 logo. Push back. It's going to be a shot clock violation as Cryer couldn't get it off. They have gone over 4 minutes now without a bucket, and the crowd is starting to come alive in Morgantown. The crowd is starting to come alive. West Virginia on a 9-0 run coming out of the halftime break. Because I said so. I mean, that's a great reason. I mean, the White Sox, if ownership is cutting payroll, well, I mean, they don't have Griffel as manager, so they can't be worse. I think they win like 50. They can't be worse than last year. Bounce pass down low, Okani. Layup. Got it to go with the contact and the foul. Okani going to line directly with the N1. 11-0 run for the Mountaineers to start the halftime break. Who would have thought? The Mountaineers are right back in this thing. Yeah, that sounds about right, Lou. The Mountaineers are right back in this baby. Foul on the shot. It's on Tugler. And Okani will go to the line. It's only 44% from the line this season, but a chance here to make it an 8-point game. The playoffs are a complete crapshoot. They are. Checking in now. Wilson. I believe that's the first time he's checking in. Gabriel's backup quarterback. I'm not crazy about his arm, but it wouldn't be the worst idea. Okani with 11 can make it 12 here. The 44% shooter misses way short. Rebound on the play. It's by Wilson, who just checked into the ballgame for Louisville. Up top now it's Tugler. Feeds it out. Last touch on the play was tipped by West Virginia. Gonna stay with Houston. I remember ruling the World Cup. You're living in World Godzilla. I feel like Godzilla just avoid. Just as long as he's on your city, you're okay. But ruling the world, I mean, all the water supply would just be vanished. You said everything was right, 75 wins. That sounds about right. In the corner now. Clock resets to 20. 4 minutes gone. Houston, no points so far this half. Trying to post up, though. Baby hook. That one's good. Stops the drought. Juwan Roberts. Stops what was an 11-0 run. The pitching depth's insane. They have backups to the backups. It's ridiculous how stacked they are. Like, anytime I see Jeff pass on tweet something out, I'm just assuming it's a free to go to the Dodgers. In the corner, gonna try 3. Open! Got it to go! Small for 3. They're now 2 for 2 from 3 this half, and West Virginia has been money from the field in the first half. They're doing nothing in the second half. In the first half, about 35%. Late in transition, that one's good. Poor transition defense there by West Virginia. Malik Wilson. 10-point game again. West Virginia in possession. Small. 15 more wins than last year. It's going to be tough. It's an average of, what, 2.5 per month, 5 every 2 months. In the corner, trapped. Feeds it down low. Hansberry. Now back up top, swinging around. Deep 3 here. That one off the mark. Rebound on the play. Some contact. Loose ball foul. It's going to be against... Who's it against? For West Virginia, that was their first miss. of the half. They were 5 for 5 previously. The foul is on Tugler. That's his third. Team's fifth. And we go to the under 16 with this game being a bit more interesting than I think a lot of people thought at the halftime break. It was 20, it's down to 10. My girlfriend searched the IMF for a game in my ear. She kept it around the house and used it as a painting. Hearing aid, maybe? Maybe hearing aid? I go hearing aid. I'll go hearing aid. Hearing aid. All right, ceiling and floor for each team in the NFL next season. Chiefs, technically 17-0 is the ceiling. Floor, I would say 11-6. Broncos, 13-4. Floor, probably 5. Chargers, ceiling is probably 14 or 13. I'll go 13. Floor, I'll say 6. Raiders, ceiling, Pete Carroll, 10. We had stuff before free agency. Floor, 2. AFC South, Texans, ceiling, 14. Floor, 6. Oh, playoff run. Playoff run. That's tough. Because really, the thing, like Washington, who would have thought their ceiling was an NFC Championship? I'm going to say, okay. Next year's Super Bowl, the ceiling, you're looking at the Bills, the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Texans for the ceiling. I would say also Eagles is a ceiling. I would say, if they make the right moves in free agency and Penix develops, the Falcons could. Buccaneers, Rams, Niners. Every NFC North team minus the Bears. And then the only teams that I don't think their ceiling is the playoffs. I think the only one of the teams where their ceiling is not the playoffs, I would say, again, we don't know the quarterback situation right now, but I'd say the Jets right now, the Giants right now. Keller now in the Taylor tier. Whoo-wee. Whoo-wee. Holy cow. Holy cow. Which, hang on, you were in... What tier are you in before? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You were in... Were you in Jones Tier before? I think we were in Jones Tier before. So that's a membership. That's $25 going to the Utah State game. Appreciate you. Has to get you requested to update your membership. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, because you have the request. Yeah, so never mind. That's going to stay the same. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Because you send the request, so I'm like, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, yeah. I was like, wait, you were always in the tier. But all good. All good. You're good. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you renewing. And that should be a fun video coming out after the Super Bowl. Should be a fun one. All right. Small up top. Yeah, I'd say the Giants won't make the playoffs. I would say ceiling, Saints, Jets, Giants, Raiders. Those are the 4 where I'm like, I don't see them making the playoffs at all. Falling down, Small gets to go. They've scored on every possession thus far this half. West Virginia just 19 points the first half, 16 the first 5 minutes here. A great start to this half for the Mountaineers. They cut it to 8. McDaniel, Taylor, Stefanski, Callahan, Steichen, Dable, Gannon. Yeah, I'd say so. And last touched on the play by Houston. Hansberry forces the poke, and they'll get it back. Henry was a big disappointment. Sir Lancelot, I guess, fighted a lot. I guess ED. Sparred? Dueled? Dueled a lot. I'm going to say dueled. Say dueled. The ceiling, if everyone stays healthy, is AFC Championship. The ceiling, if you stay healthy, AFC Championship. Small. That's the ceiling. The floor is probably 7 wins, assuming full health. Small. Step back 3. Way short. Rebound on the play. They're going to get a foul on the floor. It's an offensive foul. Wow. Hansberry. He is livid at the referee for that. You don't have to read lips to know what he said. He said something about a call being a pile of bull manure. The call was a pile of bull manure, according to that. He's trying to say it was offensive, but it's not going to matter because they get the layup to go. They get the steal of the inbound. It's down to a 6-point game. They catch Houston now. They get the steal of the inbound, and it's down to 6. 2-score game. It was a 7-score game just 7 minutes ago. Layup, no good. Rebound, West Virginia. Oconee. 5 on it. I'm going to say 5 on it. In the corner, open, 3, Pell, circles out. It circles out. But I guess West Virginia called the hotline. We're just saying the same thing about, Houston the other day. So on it, yeah, I went 5 on it just because that's a song. You think Marlon's gonna be? You can't think they're gonna be 162 now. Floater alert, no good. Foul on the floor. Team's third. Wait, 500 was a song. 500 was a song back in the 90s. West Virginia making a big substitution here. Harris, who got that big steal coming off. Hansberry coming off. A 6-point game now. Inbound from underneath. Goes to Roberts. Now I move it around. It depends on where, on when it was. Obviously back in the 70s, 5 on it was definitely not going to be that. The floater, that one no good on the shot by Uzan. Rebound there by Yusufu. Only second for the D-backs playoff appearance. I think minimum 86 wins. I think anywhere from 86 to 92. That's what I expect. Yeah, they don't make the playoffs the most disappointing team of all time. Oh, easily fact on that one. How much they spent? Small. Bounce pass down low to Andre. Andre working the baseline. Kicks it out. Trips. No foul. And Houston gets possession. Very physical right now. And Houston going to get the ball back out for the turnover. Uzan. To the free throw line. Gives it off. Travel on the play. They've got a few of those today. And they're going to get Roberts. Coat of fur. Coat of fur. I'm going to say coat of fur on that one. 65 wins? Oh, wow. Houston is just 4 points in 8 minutes. Seahawks? Oh, Seahawks, I would say, in terms of exit, I think divisional rounds are ceiling. And the floor, I'd probably say 5 wins. Probably 6, actually. Feeds it down with the Big 12 logo. That one floats it up. No good. Rebound on the play by Houston. Early World Series a bust? It's got to be. They spend that much money. Uzan. Screen set up top. But Uzan's got to reset. It was a 20-point game at one point. It's down to 6. Floats it up from the free throw line. That one short. No good. Rebound, though, by Francis. Puts it up. Gets it to go. Matt Richard, let's go. Let's go. It's an 8-point lead again. And West Virginia going to call a timeout. They got 1 left. Momentum on their side. What's up, Mr. D-backs? Oh, I am too. They improved off of their World Series here in terms of regular season record. They got Corbin Burns now. Remember, they were ravaged with injuries last year. The first 2 months, they were ravaged with injuries. Like, the guys for the D-backs are playing in the rotation, it was laughable. Some of the guys that are playing in the rotation because everyone was hurt. The top 4 starters were hurt at the same time. I mean, you had starting games for the D-backs. I mean, it was... Yeah, I mean, there was a stretch where the D-backs just had no one starting. Had Slade Ciccone starting for them alongside... It was such a was Ciccone, Tommy Henry. I mean, there were bullpen games galore. It was rough. Don't have to do that this year. So for Jags divisional round, 4 starts, 6 wins. I think so, too. I think so. Odds of Dodgers have potential dynasty would be far less than lose to D-backs. Yes, it would. It would be. Yeah, it would be. AL division winners this year. Give me the Yankees. Give me the... Give me the Tigers. And give me the Stros. Give me those 3. And I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. If you like what I see, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe down below. It really helps the channel out a ton. We're live for GeoGuessr at 9:15, 9:30 Eastern. Whenever this game is done, we'll take like a 10-minute break. My all teams to make the playoffs at least 4 times the last 5 years. Steelers to buy for the worst record in December. Yeah, 42%. That's rough. That's rough. Usually you have a higher record, but nope. Dumb Donald is so dumb that his wife told him to take it to the garbage, and he took it to a restaurant. Took it to a fancy restaurant. And take the garbage out to a restaurant. Yeah, took it to dinner, took it to a restaurant, yeah. I feel like that's going to be the most common answer. Could win the Super Bowl next year? I doubt. Obviously, yeah, no. I'm going to hold my horse on that one. Then again, 2017 almost happened. I think it's possible. Yeah, took it to dinner, restaurant. That would count. Yeah, NL Central's hard to call. Even the NL Central. The Brewers are always going to be in the mix. The Reds with Francona are always going to be in the mix with Francona. The Cubs... I mean, the Central's going to be pretty tough to call. NL East is also going to be very tough to call. Braves, Phillies, Mets, that's going to be very tough. That could go one of 3 ways, and nothing would shock me. Easiest one to call is the West. NL West is we all know it's going to be the Dodgers. Half their guys get hurt, they still win 100 games. Because there's so much depth on that team. Sponsored by AT&T, there you go. AT&T Watts, baby. AT&T Watts. If the Jags win the AFC Championship, would I not stream NFC? Well, NFC would be the second game. So I probably would stream it. NFC would be second game, so I probably would stream it. I don't know. I didn't even want to think about that. Yusufu gives it up. I don't even want to... There's no way it's going to happen. Andre. Pressured. The game at 47-23. Yes. What a game. Stoppage on the floor. As Andre turns the ball over there. I'm not sure what I would do. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hopefully, we get to it next year. Uzan. Gives it down the block. That one stolen away. Good interception there by West Virginia. They're going to take it down the floor. Trying to go coast to coast. Layup opportunity here. High finger roll off the glass. Gets it to go. 45-39. It's Yusufu. For make Cooper start? Absolutely he can. He's on pace. He's on pace. If the Jags ever host the AFC Championship, am I going? 100%. 100,000% I go. The Jaguars ever make it? Yeah, Yusufu going coast to coast on that one. If the Jags ever make it, I'm 100,000% going. Nothing will ever stop me from going to that. The Jags ever host? Yeah. 100% going. That's the easiest yes of my life. Feeds it down low. It's Roberts. Oh, that would be amazing. Roberts by the block. Fade away. That is way off the mark, but rebound there by Houston. Kicks it out. Open for 3. Not going to take it on a reset. 15 on the clock. Fakes the drive inside. It's Uzan. Uzan. Fades away. That one gets the friendly roll. 2016 level to point. It could. It could be. George said went to a restaurant, had the syringe kind of meat, then I saw the chef come out missing an arm. Missing an arm. Blue Jays seeing a bottom 5 team in terms of win total? Ooh. I don't think that. I don't think they're a bottom 5 team in terms of win total. Yusufu floats it up. That one's good. 47-41. Hang on. I don't know if this is spam call or not, but I'm going to take it. Hang on. Nothing. That was like a package or something. It's not. 3-pointer, though, no good. And in some pain right now is Small. So he's hobbling a little bit. He's just listening to my life with the Jags wins Super Bowl. Where to go? Man, that's a matter of cost. That's a whole different issue. I would go, absolutely, if I can. I'll be there. I'll find a way. But obviously, you got to book the hotel and the flight and all that. Like, Jacksonville will not be too bad. Small walking into the tunnel. 9:05 to go in this one. Fourth foul on West Virginia. Down low trying to post up. Back up top now. Loose at the elbow. Chance here. Fast break opportunity. Layup fouls on the play. Go to line and shoot 2 is Harris. Harris got to a 4-point game. Here's commits their 6th foul. I break it open. When Pierre the Plumber died in the Rona's tombstone, he went the way of all plumbers? Sewage? Went the way of all sewage. Let's say sewage. Harris fouled on the shot, swiped in the arm by Wilson. Gonna line shoot 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna say plumbers on that one. Titans Texas AFC Championship. It depends who's on the roster. If D'Amico Ryans is still there and Al Shire's still there, I'm rooting for the Titans. If not, I'll go Texans. The Meteor. Yeah, pretty much. Almost got that in 2019. You know, 2019, I almost got that. I made a deal. I said, like, when the Titans beat the Ravens, I'm like, okay, God. The Titans are in the AFC Championship. The Texans could be in if the Chiefs win this, if the Chiefs lose. I need the Chiefs. If you knock out the Titans, you knock out the Texans, I will be forever indebted to you. You knock those teams out, I'm forever indebted to you. West Virginia on the bonus. They are. First free throw, no good by Harris. I did not realize when I made that deal with the Devil that this would happen. Same free throw here. Line drive. That one's good. It's now a 5-point game. Harris makes 1 of 2. The 85% free throw shooter cuts it to 5. I know if the Jags ever make the Super Bowl, it's going to be the greatest night of my life. Like, nothing will ever top it. I'm 100% convinced. Foul on the floor up top. It's on Harris. Team's 5th. Ryan's is still there. Aziz has been traded to the Cowboys. Tying up, baby. Tying up. Tying up in that case. You know, like, nothing, like, I could get married. I could do all that. Nothing would ever top the Jaguars winning it all. I'm convinced. Came in the mail. I'm going to guess some Marlins gear for buying that package. Some of the Blood Demon of the text went up 24-0. I think I did. And we have another foul on the floor. That's on Harris. That's his 4th. So Harris going to have to sit. So the team commits their 6th foul. Really? Again? Oh my goodness. Here with the 2. Mike Sims Walker jersey. I do not, but I love that guy. Oh, I loved Mike Sims Walker growing up. Oh my goodness. That 09 season, he was so good. I always remember with Mike Sims Walker, number 11. I always remember. First off, I don't know why he ever went to the Rams. That made no sense. He completely fell off or went to the Rams. Crier up top. I always remember him. He would do these drills before the game where he just have guys throwing rockets at him. Foul on the shot. Yusufu commits the foul with 1.7. Go to the line to shoot 2. So West Virginia now commits their 7th in the bonus. How's it going, Big Dave? Appreciate you, man. Love that name, by the way. Love the name for the channel. But I remember, like, Mike Sims Walker, he would do these drills with either his wide receivers coach or the QB's coach, and he would just, like, have the ball be launched at him, like, 60 miles an hour, standing a foot away from him. It would somehow hold on every time. It was, like, it was insane to watch. I love MSW. I love Sims Walker. It's a shame what happened after he left the Jags and just never worked out in 2011 after that. First free throw there was good for Cryer. Appreciate you, Caleb. And haven't heard anything from anyone. So Caleb's $7 will be going to Arkansas, Kentucky, unless you have any objections, Caleb. If you want me to do a different game, let me know. Second free throw is good for Cryer. It's up to 7, 3-score game. Texas press Cowboys the true Texas team in the NFL. Yeah, in terms of quality, absolutely. No problem with lags. Nope, no problem. I think OBS just needed to update. OBS just needed to update and my computer needed to restart. I don't know what it was, but Tenor checking in after, again, Harris with 4 fouls. Feeds it. Reverse lay-in. Gets it to go. The feed by Tenor, I should say, and Hansberry. Combine the two names, sir. Gets it to go. Louis player. Fiction. Fiction on that. The other things from my web, I also got St. Carson, a guest speaker for American Polyclass. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Parker. Okay, well, for me, I'm going to match no one. Parker Washington. I'm going to match absolutely no one. Spinning around. Open in the corner for 3. Uzan misses that one. Rebound on the play, though, by Houston. Kicks it out. Open for 3 again. Short. And the rebound here by West Virginia. Hansberry. They can make it a 1-score game. Yeah, Parker. Yeah. I mean, probably Parker Washington's the best. Or Parker Rose is the best play, but no one's saying Parker Washington back then, but for me, it's Parker Washington when I think Parker. Tenor, open for 3, off the back of the rim, no good, rebound on the play, fouled on the floor, Powell, he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1 when we get back with 7 minutes to go. Powell this season, only 57% of the line, but he can hit these 2, it's a 1-score game for being a 20-point game at the half. First year of the new kickoff returns, 57% increase. Good. Good. Blank Washington, well, that's George Washington. That one, I'll go George Washington. Yeah, if you like what you see, folks, like and subscribe. West Virginia outscored the Cougars 25-10 this half. Shooting 67% from the field this half compared to 33% for the Cougars. This is a game. Cecil Shorts. Oh, love that guy. Love that guy. Cecil, man, the Mount Union guy. Maybe the best receiver in Jags history to never get 1,000 yards in a season. He was awfully close in 2012 and 13 before injuries decimated him. The injuries that he had, oh, the concussions, he just could not stay off. He could not stay off the IR. Stay back, it's 2012. He was lights out. It was lights out. You feel like a funeral for a reputation, have a little brother. Feels that way. This is a game. This is a game. If you like what you see, folks, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. This game over at ESPN Plus if you do want to watch it. Appreciate you guys a ton. 49-44 your score. And there is no high point game tonight. Big South usually plays on Wednesdays, but there's no high point game tonight. They're on bye. It's an odd number of teams in the conference, so they're on bye. We do have the high point game on Saturday at 2 o'clock against Presbyterian. You'll be live later tonight for GeoGuessr. We're not doing Syracuse Stanford. We're just going to do a GeoGuessr stream tonight. We're just going to do GeoGuessr Q&A after this is done. 6 Eagles, 6-sided Chiefs. I'm going to say, oof. I'll go with 60 Eagles. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. 6-sided Chiefs didn't have the best QB play. Sample at Costco. I'll just go sample at Costco. Cowboys tank shots, 1 and done. They give the number 1 pick draft Arch Manning. Fiction. Fiction. They just gave Prescott that massive contract. I don't see why they would do that. Or why that would happen. I got Chiefs 30-24. You know what I could see happening? I could see it being 27-24 Chiefs. Jake Elliott. It's 4th and 9. Try a field goal. Elliott shanks it. And the Chiefs go on a long drive and they get a field goal of their own. They get 30-24. Then the Eagles run out of time. Who wins? I think the Chargers win. I think the Chargers win. Saints, should they hire Kellen Moore? They're running out of options. You know, they're running out of options. Super Bowl 60. Wait, is it all blue? Did they just... Wait, hang on. Where do you see the Super Bowl 60 logo? I didn't see the logo for Super Bowl 60. No, it's not official. It's not official. That logo is not real. That logo ain't real. That logo is not real. That logo is not real. That ain't the logo. Yeah, it's all cropped. I mean, it looks like crap. That's a fan thing. Players said McCarthy won't coach rather than take the Saints dumpster fire. Well, I think the Saints weren't infatuated with him. I think he wanted the Saints down more than the Saints wanted him. You know, it's not the logo. Knowing the NFL logos would be all red. Gary wouldn't be good enough for the Saints? I think so. The first of the 1-1. This one, short. Powell misses the free throw. Misses the chance to potentially make it a one-score game. Somebody up the logo trying to save the Lions to make the Super Bowl next year. Yeah, they did. Uzan gives it off. It's Roberts. Swinging it around. Now it's Cryer. Cryer floats it up. Foul and goaltending. So foul and one and a goaltend. Yeah, Pope is strict criteria. He does. He does. So bad foul there by West Virginia. Cryer going to the line trying to complete the N1. And yeah, it's definitely on the way down. Easy call there. Yusufu getting called for the goaltend. And Cryer can make it an 8-point game here. They're going to review the play, but looked pretty obvious to me that that was a goaltend. That's 3 on Yusufu. Cryer's up to 12. Only player on other team today in double figures. Eagles or Oilers? Eagles. I'd say Eagles. Making Loomis coach of the team itself, that would be pretty funny. I can't imagine it, but that would be pretty funny. Hashtag Sans baby. Wizards once getting blown out. No surprises there. The Wizards are just a mess. I'll call with 2 college games an NBA game, which would win. Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue on that. And they're reviewing the play right now. Seemed like that was good and was blocked on the way down. Helmets chronological order going horizontal? Yes, they are. They are going horizontal chronological order. At least everything from 28 on. There's some stuff before that you only have a few of them because they didn't make them back then. We released them. 59 is going to come in just a little bit. Packers or Royals? Packers. Not betting against Lombardi. If they had to remove the inner tag off Wizzy, that'd be so funny. Or just get Doug Pearson at this point. Wizards or White Sox? Bigger locale. White Sox. At least the Wizards, I think, have a plan. The White Sox, I don't know what their plan is. Yeah, I think the only one the AFL wins is 63. Chargers beat the Bears. I think Chargers better than the Bears that year. Every other year, no chance the AFL wins. What video tomorrow? Scheduling conflict with the Super Bowl at the Superdome. Oddly enough. If you want a hint, college basketball. A bizarre, and this isn't like, this is something that involves the Superdome. So imagine wanting to put on an event. I'll put it this way. Imagine if LSU wanted to play, let's say, play Kentucky this year on February 8th at the Superdome. That's sort of what this is like. Imagine that. Browns or Bills? Browns. Easily Browns. The N1, yeah, I might do one of the national televised games. I could do that at some point. Free throw is good for Cryer. It's up to 8. Like, that'd be kind of insane. Was it others trying to compete with the NFL? Well, this is a weird one. This isn't like competing against the Super Bowl in terms of the date itself. This is more of the venue. So imagine, like, if LSU played Kentucky at the Superdome on February 8th. And the NFL's like, wait a second, timeout. We need the venue. You can't do that. Layup, good. Hansberry. How many years ago? I kind of give it away, but it was 21st century. It was in the 21st century. A Super Bowl at the 21st century at the Superdome. So it narrows it down a little bit. The dunk after the baseline pass, that one's good. Back up to 8. Good feed and an easy dunk there for Tugler. He's up to 12. With quite a few dunks to his name. 6 to go. So the 8-point game was 20 at the half. West Virginia clawed back in the first 5 minutes. Since it's been pretty even. Okani at the block. Puts it up. Blocked on the play. Last touched by Tugler. A good block there by Tugler, nonetheless. That's for the Grizzlies. So Black Apple? No, 21st. Oh, wait. Did I say 21st? 20th century. 20th century. My bad. My bad. 20th century. I said 21st. 20th century. 6 will at least 100 points. I think so. I think so. Kicks out to the corner. 7 on the clock. I've never been about the 85 Villanova Georgetown game because I don't make college basketball vids. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be last touch on the play by Small, so it's going to go back to Houston. One post side. Yes, it was, but that was 21st century, so this is 20th. You know, I haven't made a video about any sport that's not NFL, college football, or MLB. I mean, there's stuff like tangentially related to it, like I've done. That seems to be going pretty well. Definitely testing the waters a little bit with certain stuff in terms of, okay, like, let's make this about, make it about basketball or hockey or whatnot. I completely forgot to count correctly when I did the video with the playoff team, so my bad on that one. Fade away, loses the handle, and they're going to call it travel. So he just slipped on the floor on the elbow. It did not look like a good tumble there. No contact, just stripped on his own feet. Hope the Saints can count more so weakens Eagles a little bit. The one I want is Spagnuolo. I want Spagnuolo to get higher because it means the Chiefs would get weakest. So Sharp just falling down on that one as he fades away. Man, that did not look good. That did not look good. He's okay. That position in hockey, like coach pulling a goalie or doing it way too late? Yeah. Could be that. Or a certain line change. Small. Picks up Okani. Fakes the shot. Now feeds it down low, stolen away. Or something about a shootout in terms of why'd you have this shooter go. Uzan. You know, Moore wants the job. If they don't get it, though, I don't know what the Saints do. Fades away from the elbow. Cryer misses that one. Second chance, though, by Houston. Kicks it out. Open for three. That one's good. It's up to 11 now. Back up to a double-digit lead. Houston's starting to pull away a little bit. Uzan. West Virginia, it was 49-44. They had a 1-1, a chance to make it a one-score game. Since then, an 8-2 run to blow things wide open. Small. He's got it. Picks up his dribble. Goes off to Harris, who's on 4 fouls. And by the elbow, Okani. Bounces down low. Foul on the floor. So it's going to be a 1-1. See what he took beforehand. 3:58 to go in this one. Press Taylor, you're officially free. Overly ambitious he is. If everyone can hold that skill, it's Ben Johnson. Yes, I think so. I think so. Yeah, Buck Shoulder not doing that with Britain. Yeah, that was one of the dumbest things I've seen. Jags, you OC, haven't hired one yet. Have not hired one yet. It's going to be tough to get an OC. Doug's assistant? I hope so. That'd be so funny. Be so funny. But, OC, the thing is that you can block people from being OCs. So, how it works in the NFL is that you cannot block a coach from getting a promotion. So if a coach is going from a position coach to a coordinator or a coordinator to a head coach, you cannot block that. You can block lateral moves, but you can't block upgrades. The problem in Jacksonville is that Cohen already said he's calling the plays. What that means is that OC is a lateral position. The NFL defines lateral position as basically you go from not calling the plays to head coach. It's 3 levels. Oh, no chance, Craig, on that one. No chance. No chance on that one. Nate was on another level. So let's go selling for a tie. Yeah, that was... Go ride bicycle. Go make bicycle. There you go. Bills Bear QB than the Browns, 6-4. I think they did. Yes, I think they did. I think they had the better QB that year. We got a Limu Imu baby. We got a Limu Imu Ed. Let's go. Ideal time to pull a goalie in hockey drawn by 1. I would say 2 minutes. I would say 2 minutes. You got to, because a power play is 2 minutes. You're supposed to be pretty efficient on the power play. I would say 2 minutes. Yeah, so people can block the Jags from getting their coach to become an OC because he's not calling the plays. So it's going to be a bit tough. It's going to be a bit tough. Yeah, pulling Barrows over 3 innings. That was a bit odd. That was very odd. That was a bit odd. Those have a chance. I think they would have a chance, but I think it would most definitely be the Browns that will win that game. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Four minutes to go. Atlanta will drop the ball by 9 to say where everyone goes to Vegas follows a Burleson's lead. That would have been pretty cool. But they were also saving money back then. They were trying to save some money. They were making so many budget cuts for some reason. So, that's probably why. All right, here's 746. Go to the line for a 1-1 here. Well, the Geo gets her stream about 15 minutes after this game is done. Yeah, valid reason for it, but yeah. Super Bowl Saturday? No. No, they should not. The way it is now is perfect. Hansberry, first of the 1-1. That one's short. West Virginia's been struggling at the line tonight. Struggling really bad at the line. 4 for 9 from the line this game. They're shooting 76% from the line this season. Frank Ryan, the worst championship quarterback pre-Super Bowl? I would say he's up there. He's up there. Not sure about the worst, but he's definitely up there. Posting up. Roberts, baby hook. Too much on it. And rebound on the play by Harris. He rings with Tank. They would. It's part of why it works as a camaraderie. And the idea there's not a whole lot to do on a Sunday night besides that. Open for three. Gonna try it. Hansberry. Way short. Rebound by Houston. They got numbers. 1-on-1. They're gonna slow it down, though. Picks up his dribble. And they just slow it down. 3 to go. Will I get something after Jacksonville Super Bowl? No. No way. No way. Where did you see that come on? I did not see anything about that. Why would they be a Ravens fan? They're not allowed to have any biases in terms of teams. They wouldn't be allowed to work. Cryer, in theory. Cryer fades away. That one gets the friendly roll off the rim. It's a 13-point game. Houston's starting to pull away from this thing. Yo, Kemp was a really good quarterback. How's it going, Joe? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the tuning in. Small. Gives it off. Okani. From the elbow. No good. West Virginia's got a bit cold from the field as of late. 2.5 to go. Houston up by 13. Yo, I would not sleep well at all. I'd be thinking about the game too much. Uzan. Gives it up. It's Cryer. Cryer. Driving inside. At the free throw line. Back out to Uzan. GX coach kept Press Taylor. Yeah, I would lose my mind. Driving. Blocked on the play with 3. Rebound by West Virginia. Foul on the floor on Houston. It's going to go against Uzan. Team's 9th. Another 1-1 coming up. West Virginia has gone cold at the worst possible time. Uzan gets his 4th foul. West Virginia has made just one of their last 5 shots. They have scored a grand total. They have made 1 field goal. They've scored 2 points in the last about 6 minutes. Frank Ryan or Tommy Thompson? Ryan. First free throw, no good. They're just 40% for the line this game. The free throw shooting has been porous for West Virginia this game. They made even half their free throws that they missed. We're looking at a whole different ballgame right now. 40% of the line's not going to get done against number 6. Cryer. Thinks he was social media? Ooh. I gotta check that out. Cryer floats it up. No good. Rebound, though, by Houston. Clock resets. Another second chance rebound. I have to use nutrition sports medicine. Oh, careers would have been extended by a while. Namath would have been much better. Joe Namath would have had a much better career. Uzan. Down by the free throw line. Kicks out to the corner. Now driving inside. Arsenault. Layup. Got it. It's now a 15-point game, and that might be the dagger. Gotta go quick if you're West Virginia. 1 field goal the last 6 minutes. Just 2 points in that stretch. Thanks to some really bad missed free throws as well. 1 minute left. Fakes the 3. Layup, finger roll, and the foul is Harris. Breaks a scoring drought for West Virginia, but a lot of work to do with 57 seconds to go. Yeah, we'll be live for GeoGuessr at, I'd say, 9:15 Eastern time. OSU, if the head coach calls the plays? Yeah, not a whole lot. Just watch a lot of tape, coordinate the offensive game plan. Maybe help script the first 15. Coach want to control everything, called both offensive and defense. That'd be way too much. That'd be a red flag. Who said we're just somebody beat the Mountaineers? They did. Went home to the country roads. Free throw good. Harris. Gets it. Now, I'm not sure. Did Westford, both teams think that it was a two-shot situation? He made the layup. It was an and one. I think both teams thought it was a two-shot situation. It was like I have to call timeout. Can't forget about play in. I don't even think they had an inbound play drawn up because they really thought it was a two-shot situation for some reason. 61-49. Barring anything insane, and again, the Houston-Kansas ending was insane with that crazy comeback by Houston at the very, very end of that game in regulation. So, not ruling out anything just yet. And seeing as Houston was down by 6 points with 9 seconds to go. Yeah, I still think Frank Ryan over Tom Thompson. I'd still take him. Darren will bust some worse thing happen to Don Shula. A little bit. You could say so. Definitely over-reliance on him. But barring anything crazy, Houston is going to go to non-conference play. Have not lost since the end of November. Be 13 in a row. West Virginia be 3 straight losses. They've fallen hard on the top 25 as a result. And they could be squarely on the bubble at this point. It seemed like they were fine to make it in. Yeah, Tom Landry, but that was also a different era. Now it's really, really hard to do that. Next game is against Cincinnati on the road for West Virginia. Houston can keep the streak alive. In their next game, at home against a ranked Texas Tech team. 40 seconds left, just holding on to the ball. Like 60 seconds, get no chance. Not with salary cap and everything. Not with free agency and salary cap, no way. It's impossible. Cryer, 3 on the clock, layup, got it to go. One final bucket for the Cougars as they go into Morgantown and win this one. 30 seconds to go, West Virginia, final possession for them. Yusufu. Step back 3 from the logo. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound on the play. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Houston ball, and they'll run out the clock with 18 seconds. So, with that in mind, Houston wins 63-49, taking it down the floor is Uzan. And that's going to be it. The Cougars sweep the season series, win by 14, keep that winning streak alive. Could be going to the top 5 in just a little bit. Houston takes it. And we'll be back in 15 minutes for some GeoGuessr at 9:15 Eastern Time. So, appreciate you guys tuning in for this college basketball stream. Cougars win by 14. I will see you guys in 15 minutes for our Q&A GeoGuessr. So, see you guys soon. Take care, guys. Houston gets the win.